Hey boys, hope everyone's well. Day number 3. Today's topic is going to be passing. We'll start with a basic warm up again, right? Kind of progressing from our juggling drills. Want you guys to start with 10 minutes of juggling. And the same things, like dropping it, catching. See, by now you should already know what your record should be. I want you guys to email me and then see what your personal record is. That way I can keep track of that as well, right? So see where you guys are at and how we could get better by time, right? So we'll start. Some of you guys might have 5, some of you guys might have 3, 4, whatever your record is. Try to send them to me, right foot and left foot. I just wanted to add that what I said yesterday as well too is that you can start now using your feet to pick it up, right? Yesterday I showed you guys one of my favorite ones, so I'll walk you guys through that one. So again, bottom part of the foot, roll it back, and then I try to use the top of my toe to then try to hit it out, right? Another one that I want to show you guys, and I want you guys to try to use it, do it at home, and especially when you're doing these jugglings, while we have 10 minutes before we get into the topic is have some fun with it, right? This one's kind of the same thing, but I showed you guys yesterday. I want to work on the opposite foot, so I'm gonna roll it back with this foot, let's say my right foot, and then I want to hit it with my left foot up and see if I could juggle it after that. So I kind of have to go a little bit fast. I'll slow it down for you guys a little bit. So bottom part of the foot, roll it back, and then see if we can flick it up with the other foot, and then we'll go here and then see if we can catch, and it'll count for 1 in your juggling, right? So that's one progression we can do there. Juggle it back, 1, 2, catch it, see if we can do that, right? And then if we're not there yet, we can continue to do this. 1, 2, see how many you can do. I'm gonna see if I can come up with a record myself. Ready? Right there, 10. Challenge myself to go 10. So that was 10 on my right foot. I'm gonna see how many I can do on my left foot. I haven't worked on my left foot in a while, so hopefully I'm able to get to 10 as well, right? So that's 3 right there. Let's see if I can get to 4. Always want to keep it under control. Always want to catch it so it counts. So that's 4 again. I wasn't able to go to 5. Let me see if I can get 5. 3. All right. So if I do mess up on 3. Then I start again. Drop it, bounce, catch it, right? That's 2. And then I want to see how many I could go. Right? I believe my record was 4 for my left foot, and then I got 10 for my right foot. Send me your numbers. What? Perfect. We'll jump into the session of the day. So today's passing. I'm gonna we'll start with again basic drills of it, right? We're gonna work inside part of the foot today, outside part of the foot, and just have some fun with it. Sorry about that, it's getting cold. Yeah, have some fun with it. We'll go inside part of the foot. We'll work outside part of the foot, and we'll work on your basic passing and receiving, right? So we're gonna start, right? Anywhere you can find a wall or a curb. I have a little curb right here in a little patio. This could be done outside, at the park. If you're lucky to have someone be able to do this with you, that's great. Right? You can set up somewhere. It doesn't have to be too far. Just 2 steps away. You can even go 3 steps away, 3 yards, 4 yards, however you feel most comfortable. I would suggest always try to just start smaller space. So just maybe 2 steps. 1, 2. That's how close the curb is for me. So we'll go 2 steps there. We're gonna start we'll start right foot first, right? Right foot first. We're gonna go right foot first, inside part of the foot, pass, and then receive it with the inside part of the foot again, right? Then we'll go again, start slow, inside part of the foot, right? What I want you guys to try to focus on here is to try to give a pass, right? We're working on to know that we're getting the right technique, or we're connecting with the ball, right? Is that the ball has to come back to your foot. So if I pass here and the ball comes back to my foot and I don't have to move that far away, left or right, then I know I gave a good pass. But then it happens sometimes is I'm going to try to kick the ball like this. I don't have good technique. The ball's going to go far away from me. So I want to see if I could adjust a little bit, right? This toe here on your left foot is going to be next to the ball. We don't want to be too close. We don't want to be too far. Just next to the ball. Here we leave a little bit of space. And then once again, we want to go inside part of the foot, right? So kind of where this Nike check is for me. You guys have it on your cleats, on your indoors as well too, kind of like where that the Nike check or the Adidas check stripes are on that foot, right? The inside part of your foot. Try to be as flat as you can when we're going towards that ball. Toe aiming forward, inside part of the foot, pass from your hips. Here, try not to go. What happens a lot is we go across a lot. Try to pass like this, and then the ball is not going to bounce back exactly how we want it to go. So, in order for me to know that I gave a good pass and I'm having good technique, is I know that that ball comes back to my foot, comes exactly where I need to be. Here, comes back to me. I don't have to go too far away. There, it was a little far away. I didn't get a good technique on that one. So that's what I want to do. So I want to see if I can go here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Perfect. So we're going to do 10 with the right foot, and we're going to do 10 with our left foot. If you want to challenge yourself, let's say this is really easy, a little easy for you, then try to go 30 seconds like we've been working on. Right? We're going to work these exercises 3 times on each leg. So you could go for 30 seconds, or you could try to do 10, right? And then once you get really good at it, then I want you guys to then maybe you could back up a little bit more, or you can just start hitting the ball a little bit hard. That's the 1 touch. We're not going to do that one yet. We'll skip that one, right? So we'll go 2 touches. Sorry about that. So 2 touches still again. 1 touch, here, receive. 1 touch, receive. 1 touch, receive. 1 touch, receive. 1 touch, receive. Pass, receive. Pass, receive. Pass, receive, pass, receive. Right, I want to stay close to as close as I can to the wall again. If it is getting easy for me, then I can just hit it a little bit harder. I can hit the ball a little bit harder. That means it's gonna come back to me a little bit harder as well. That means I just have to stay on my toes a little bit. So here, see how many you can do in a row. Same thing with my left foot, right? See how many I can do in a row. Try to challenge myself to go 10. Try to challenge myself to go 30 seconds if you can. Right, inside part of the foot, toe next to it. There we go. And that's going to be your exercise number 1. So, right, we're going to go right foot. So, it's pretty much, it's one exercise, but we're going to make sure we're working both feet. So, we're going to do 3 on your right, 3 on your left. After that, we're going to work on receiving now with the outside part of your foot. So, yes, yet again, it's very similar. So, now instead of using the inside part of your foot, we're going to use the outside part of your foot. So, same distance, inside part of the foot to pass it, here, and then outside part of the foot to take a touch to the outside. Right, ball comes out, take a touch with the outside, here. That's the kind of foot, that's the kind of touch I wanna, the part of my foot that I wanna use to touch the ball, right? Now I wanna use the outside part of your foot. If you guys really wanna challenge yourself and you're paying attention to how you really focusing on how to pass the ball, is when you do take that touch, kind of take that touch a little bit in front of you, because if it gets stuck underneath your foot, we're not going to be able to make a contact. And I'll show you guys exactly what I mean by that, right? So that happens let's say we're going outside part of the foot, ball comes in, I take a touch here, and then the ball's still kind of really close to my body, and I wasn't able to take a touch in front of me. Then by the time I'm going to pass the ball, then I have to kind of back up a little bit to make that second pass, which is okay, but we don't really want that ball to go behind us, right? We want the ball to always stay in front of us so we can step into it and have that right technique to get it off our feet, right? So when it does come to me, try to take that touch a little bit in front of you so you can step into it and have that pass. Then you can, like, if you have a teammate, it could be a teammate. Obviously, we can't do that right now. But if you have a partner that could work with you, it could be a wall, it could be a curb, whatever it is. I'm using a little step at my house. I'll show you guys at the end of the session exactly what it is, but it's just a little tiny step. And what you can do is just focus on that pass, touch a little bit in front of you, a step next to it, touch, step in front of me, touch. So I can step towards that ball, right? Focuses on now not only passing the ball, but now I'm also focusing on how to receive the ball, because I want to learn how to get the ball from here to there, but I also want to learn how to, if someone passes me the ball, my teammate gives me the ball, I want to make sure that I know how to I'm able to receive the ball and keep it under control. Always want to keep the ball under control, always want to be the master of the ball. So that's going to be a second exercise, right? So that's going to be, once again, 3 on your right, 3 on your left, 3 sets, and that means 10 times, so that's 30, 30 here, 30 here, right? If you could go 30 seconds, go 30 seconds as well, and that's gonna be your challenge there. And to finish off, then we'll go back to kind of what give you guys a sneak peek of what the last exercise was gonna be, which is just one touch. So on this one, it's gonna get a little bit harder because we do want to make sure that we keep the ball under control the whole time as we're going inside part of the foot here, inside part of the foot. On this one, another challenge that's going to come up is that if I get a little bit too underneath the ball is just going to bounce in the air. So now, on that one specifically, I do want to pay attention to exactly where I'm hitting the ball, right? Hit it right in the middle, right in the middle of the ball. I like to always kind of like break down the soccer balls into squares. So on this particular exercise, we could just break it down into 2 halves, right? So the top half, bottom half, hit it right in the middle. So focus, really pay attention on hitting that ball right in the middle, and then having that little kick forward, and see if it comes back to you, right? Hit it there, come back to you, then I'm able to keep it under control. Then you know that I'm having good technique with the ball. If I get a little bit too underneath it, it's gonna jump in the air. If I hit it too in front of me, I'm not gonna have good technique. So let it come in front of me. Take that little step forward, touch, play, right? Inside part of the foot. Here, and then we'll go with the left foot as well, right? So here, touch inside part of the foot, lean forward. So what's gonna happen is when we feel a little bit uncomfortable, see that one, I struggled a little bit because I wasn't putting a lot of pace on it, so it's going sideways. So what I really want to focus sometimes is we lean a little bit back, lean a little bit forward as we're stepping to that ball inside part of the foot. Make sure I'm opening up. Try to be as flat as you can with the inside part of your foot, and then have it go a little bit forward in front of you. Perfect. And those will be your exercises for today. Send me your videos. I want to see your clips. I know some of us might not be able to go outside with everything that's happening, but if you do get a little bit of space, I know the first one, dribbling, we need a little bit more space on, but on this one specifically, we don't need that much space. Just need a little tiny bit. Like I said, if you have your parents can help you out. If you have a brother or sister, they can help you out as well. If you have a wall, I'll show you the curve that I was using. But you can use something like that, a wall. Sorry. How do I flip this over? Oh, I can't. I'll show you guys, but this is the curve that I was using, right? So just a little step like that. Anything flat. You can find anything at the park, or just sometimes even in your backyard, front yard. And yeah, that will be the exercise for today. Boys, please send me your videos if you haven't gotten a chance to work on the dribbling or the fitness videos that I sent out yesterday and the day before. Take a look at those. See if you can do that. Maybe you can even, if you haven't gotten a chance to work on those things, you could put it together and maybe do the fitness with the dribbling, or now you could do the fitness with the passing, right? So just get out there, stay a little bit active, get ready for season, because we'll be back soon. All right. Hope to see you guys soon. Hi to everyone. And Chavi wasn't on this video. She's on her work right now. But I'll make sure I'll have Chavi and Jameson help me out with the next video, which are my 2 little puppies. Take care, guys. See you soon.